Hello there, it's Carrie Rhodes. Welcome to my YouTube channel. In today's video, I am trying out a Glassboard Studio glass mat. I recently got to meet the employees and owner of Glassboard Studio at Creativation. Here's a picture of me with a few of my friends and fellow designers. I have the brown boots on, and I got to meet these people and really get to check out their products. Now, here's one of their glass mats. The one that I have, I chose gray. It is 24 inches by 18 inches. They also sent me some of their ultra strong magnets. Now, this 1/4 of an inch glass mat has a magnetic or surface behind it, like a metal surface behind it, so that these magnets stick to it really well. They're very strong, as you can see, and they're going to help you hold down the things that you're working on. It's so great. So I'm going to try these things out. I have to say, just being at Creativation and seeing their products, I was super impressed. I loved that I could get any size of mat that I wanted, and the 18 by 24 fits my desk perfectly. I love the size. Okay, so I am going to do some paper crafting and really try out this mat, try out the magnets, and kind of show you how it works. So one of the things that I do a lot of is some ink blending or adding ink to paper with a brush. So I am taking my brush here, and I want to use this rusty color. So what I'm doing is just cleaning off my brush a little bit before I go ahead and add this rusty hinge oxide color. So I thought I'd try 2 magnets on here because this card is actually folded over and it's like 100-pound cardstock. So I just want to add a dusting of color around the outside edge. So as I move my way around, I moved the magnets so that I could have room to do that. And they held the paper down really well. I loved that I could do that and kind of be hands-free, keep one of my hands clean. Also, this mat cleans off really easily. It is a scratch-resistant surface, and that doesn't mean that it can't be scratched, but it has a quality to it that's not going to scratch easily. Okay, so I am bringing in now the Emoji Builder die set from Trinity Stamps that goes with the circle shape card I just did the ink blending on, and I cut out some pieces, and I wanted to let you know that this card that I am making is actually going to be the make and take at Scrapbook Expo at the Trinity Stamps booth. I designed it, and I'm going to be teaching the make and take at the booth in Pleasanton, California on May 16th and 17th. So if you're in that area, come see me. You can make this card with me. Okay, so here I am doing some cheeks for my card, and I'm holding those down with the magnets just on the very edge. These are really small pieces, and it actually worked out really well. It held them in place, and I was able to do that little dusting of color, and it made it so easy. So I have the cheeks, but I actually don't end up using them, but still I got to try it out and I loved how it worked. So let's put this card together. We've added the color around the edge already, that rusty hinge. Now I can start adding my elements. Now I love all the different dies that this Trinity Stamps die set has for making a super cute emoji. And I am going to combine some of my favorite emojis into one for this card. So the sunglasses with the reflective lenses are like so cool, right? I love the pink cheeks, but it just looked weird. Like no matter where I placed them, I was like, nah, that's not working. So let's go direct to the paper and add in some of that Kitsch Flamingo Distress Oxide to give it those rosy cheeks. I think it looks really good. Just a dusting on there, and I probably could have added a second magnet to help hold this down because I have the magnet just barely at the top, and it held it there, but it still could like go from side to side, and I wish I would have done that. Okay, now we're adding the kissy face. So here's those smoochy lips that I'm adding, and then the heart. I love the emoji with the pink cheeks. I love the emoji with the sunglasses, and I love the one blowing this kiss. So I combined those 3 together to create this card, and I like that the magnet is helping me hold it there so I can line up all the pieces how I want. Now I love to embellish, so I am going to pull out these like holographic hearts from Trinity Stamps and add them to the corners of the sunglasses, and then I thought, let's put some on the lens as well. So you'll see I'm using this pickup tool. That's also a tool that Trinity Stamp sells for their embellishments. So you can easily use the wax tip to pick up your embellishment and then set it down onto your dot of glue. It is so handy. The wax tip lasts a really long time, and even when it is maybe not picking up as well, it could be just because it's cold and I kind of roll or mold the tip of that wax until it's ready to pick up again. So it's fabulous. The other end has a paper piercer or poker on that side, and I really like to use that like I'm doing now to arrange my embellishments or straighten them, especially hearts when I want the hearts to be, straight up and down. So love that tool. And, that's really why I like this glass mat so much, is because it has the things that help me do what I love to do. The magnets, this board is so sturdy, which I think is my favorite thing about it. And I really like the gray color, but they have like super fun glass mats. Like, you can get pink, you can get blue, you can get white, you can get black, you can get one with things printed in it. They even do a board of the month that are like limited edition. So you should really definitely check out their shop. I will have it linked for you below. I do have an affiliate link, so it's just a way that the company asked if I could share my thoughts and my feelings when trying out the board. And if people are inspired to purchase because of what I say, then they are rewarding me for that, for helping them spread the word about their product. And I am spreading the word because I think it's fabulous. I am in love with this mat. If you've tried them out before, could you let us know in the comments what you think, maybe some of your favorite features and benefits of this product? I would love to hear that too. So now I'm using the magnets again to hold that card in place while I stamp the inside of my card, that sentiment. It was really handy for that as well. Okay, I love this card so much, but I decided to take it up a notch. So I moved that mouth over a little bit to the right so that it was a little more off-centered and it seemed to work better, not look so much like a 3. I also changed the heart on this to glitter paper. I thought that just helped take it up to the next level. So I want to show you those little changes and also just give you one more look at this glass mat. Now, I've used it a lot since I got it, really trying it out. It does maybe need a little wipe down, like there's maybe a little spot of glue, but it cleans up really easy. I find that it's easy to keep a bottle of like hand sanitizer for those sticky messes, and I can just squirt some on and wipe it with a cloth. I love to do that for my glass mat, and it helps remove those adhesive things. And there you can see how big my mat is. So I am loving it, and I just wanted to share that with you. I think the people at Glassboard Studios are so fabulous. So check out my link in the description box below and go visit their shop and see what you think. This is a really good tool that you're going to use every time you craft. So thank you for stopping by. Let me know if you have any questions, and I will see you all again very soon with a new card making video. Happy stamping. Bye.